Clue scrolls are one of my favorite pieces of content in RuneScape. There's multiple tiers ranging from beginner all the way to masters. So far, I've completed 5,000 medium, 5,000 hard, and 501 masters. I may have already received the Bloodhound pet, but I'm just getting started. Now, my goal is to find some of the rarest items in the game. That's right, we're hunting Third Age. Welcome back everyone to another Clue video. I'm really happy that a lot of you like this series as it's a lot of fun for me to work on. This week I stacked up 350 hard caskets to open again, and of course the aim of this series is to hopefully get as much Third Age items as possible long term. As a short term goal for now, I am still seeking the Armadillo D'hide shield right here just so I can finally finish the Hard Treasure Trail's regular collection log. Not the mega rares, that's a completely different thing, which is what we're going to work on long term, which is where Third Age and Gilded are. But it would be cool to finally get this shield just to finish this log. But before I open up these hard caskets, I need to let you guys know the stats for this week. So if you didn't know, I do open nature impling jars for my hard clues, and if you didn't know, they have a 1 in 100 chance of dropping or giving a hard clue. This week I opened up 38,633 nature imps, and it cost me about 3,300 GP each. In total, I spent about 127.5 mil on my nature implings. And since nature implings have a 1 in 100 chance of giving you a hard clue, I actually had some pretty bad luck and went dry. I should have received roughly 386 hard clues if I was on the drop rate. Sadly, we went dry, very much so. Kind of sucks, but there is still a chance that I can make my money back. So let's take a look at all the impling loot that I received from just opening up the impling jars and see how much money we can get back from that. So it looks like everything that we get from nature impling jars should give us about 77 mil. I don't think it'll sell for exactly 77.7 mil, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and throw everything in the Grand Exchange, come back and show you how much we get back. And as expected, we didn't get the exact amount, so we got quite a bit short by about a mil, 1.7 mil. We did get back 76 mil, which is still really nice to get something back from the investment of buying implings, but now we have to rely on opening the hard caskets. We have 350 of them. We could get lucky. Hopefully we can make our money back. So since we spent about 127.5 mil on implings and we got back so far about 76.1 mil, we should hopefully get back 51.4 mil at least from hard clues from opening all 350. So let's see what happens. Oh, and if you're not following me on Twitch yet, be sure to follow me there right now. Twitch.tv/ImaDrum. Link will be down below. I'll actually be live right as this video is uploaded, so be sure to stop by and say hi. Holy fuck, I actually got Third Age. No fucking way. Third age range top? There's no way. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, I actually got a third age. What the fuck? Oh, yes. That's so good. Oh, I'm happy about that. I was not expecting that at all. I got third age last time. How did I get one this time? Whew, the last song didn't have enough room for the remaining caskets, so sit back and relax for these remaining ones. And if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new, you should also subscribe to the channel. Alright, so here's all the loot from all the caskets that we opened up. 350 hard caskets, and we are up to 79 master caskets, meaning we got 19 total from the opening, which is not too bad. One less than the last opening, and we're up to 1,800 purple sweets. Again, I don't plan on selling the purple sweets for quite a while, if ever. Not 100% sure on that. It looks cool. I could probably utilize those in the future for like PVM activities or other things. But I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here. I will have something on the side that'll scroll up from me opening the past 2 clue openings. So 700 clues total so far since restarting the series. And I'm going to go ahead and sell everything here. Probably not, you know, some things like the pages probably won't sell because they're just, you know, so cheap. I don't know. Might keep them. But the big ticket item that we got was the third age range top. Now, I don't know if I want to sell this just yet. I think it looks super cool, and it would be nice as a collection for the bank. But the other thing is, it is worth quite a bit of money. If I put this in the price checker alone, it's about 47.2 mil, which would really help me out in buying more nature implings so I can continue the clue grind. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and sell everything else in the tab and see how much money I get back. Okay, so after selling all of the hard casket loot, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be making money this time. We got about 30.9 mil in gold just from selling everything, and then the sweets we got about 1,046, totaling about 6.8, almost 6.9 mil, which is actually not that bad. But again, I'm not selling the purple sweets because I want to keep them long term. Just one, because it looks cool as the number of purple sweet stacks rises, and two, I might use them in the future. But I mean, if we include the third age range top in the loot, we technically did profit overall, and I believe we got about 76.1 mil from the nature imps earlier. So let me go ahead and grab those real quick just so we can see how much we got back. Once I add the 76.1 mil that we got back from the nature implings, we total about 113.9 million gold almost. And if you remember at the beginning, I spent about 127.5 million gold on nature implings this week. So we definitely lost about 13.7 mil total. But again, if we add the range top, we made profit pretty well. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the third age range top because I think it looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll use it for some fashionscape later. Maybe the price of it will go up over time and I can sell it later on. Who knows? But overall, pretty successful opening this week. I did get some requests from some people, actually from a long time now, since I started doing clues on this channel and on my Twitch. But basically, they wanted to see how I actually do my setups or my inventory and gear setup for clues. I have a hard tab here for my hard clue setups. I know it looks a little bit messy, but it makes sense to me, I suppose. You can organize it however you'd like to do if you'd like to kind of copy this. But basically, this is all my gear right here. I just kind of click everything, put everything on once I get it all in the inventory. That's basically the setup for the clues. I basically use every one of these teleports. They all utilize a different kind of clue step to get there faster. And if you don't have a max cape like I didn't before, when I first started doing clues, I basically changed that in place of, you know, a construction cape or a crafting cape. I don't know, I know most people probably won't have those 99s, but that's just what I did before I started doing clues. I wanted to make sure that I had as many teleports as possible. So going into the inventory, anytime I get a hard clue, I'll just grab everything kind of like this to go as fast as possible. I'll probably bring some runes at the same time. I don't bring my entire rune stack, obviously, but I will go ahead and grab 20. That way I just have, you know, teleports to where I need to go. You don't need to bring those if you have like your own teleport in the house, but this is also teleports everywhere. And anytime I get a wilderness step, obviously I just come back to the bank, deposit everything, grab the clue, spade, maybe a stamina and some food, and that's about it. I'm really bad at making guides, so I don't know if I'll do a clue kind of guide in the future. If that's something people may want, I could work on that over time. I'm really bad at guides, but that's my hard clue bank tab setup. And for master clues, it's basically the same thing. Top row right here is my gear. I'll just grab everything as needed. And again, anytime I get a wilderness step, I just put everything away. But that's my master clue setup and my hard clue setup. I know it's a little bit messy, but I've done it for a while, so the way that I have it set up makes sense to me. And by the way, I still obviously have all these master caskets stacked up, so maybe in the future when I finally open these up, I'll probably get most of my money back, if not more. Hopefully, because, you know, obviously opening up master clues means more loot, more gold, so we'll have to wait and see.